A common question that I get is, can I still do a 360 if I have fins in my board? So before we get into it, let's break down the different kinds of boards. And there's two different kinds of boards in wake surfing. There's a surf style board and then there's a skim. Typically the surf style board has bigger fins and is more narrow, so it's a bit more of a surf style ocean looking board. That's the type of board that I prefer. I ride a surf style board. And then skim style is a wider, has more area, but then they use either smaller fins, like really small fins, or no fins at all. I know you want to improve your wake surfing, so I created a free 3-step guide to constant progression that you can get at the link in my description. It's completely free and it'll set you up for success in the future. So the answer is yes, you can do a 360 on a board with fins. It's just that you have to be able to disconnect it. So what do I mean by disconnecting? Disconnecting means when your fins are releasing from the water. So the reason that people think that the fins are what is holding them back from their 360 is because it feels super locked in. So they go and try a 360 and they don't even get it to release or spin at all. So they hop on a skimboard and then they try and do it that same exact way and it spins super easily. So the skimboard, remember, is the board without fins. So they try that same movement on a skimboard and it releases. The thing about that though is they're using their upper body to get it to release. They're trying to power into it and throw it around using their upper body, just trying to really spin into it. You'll notice when people do this, they get it to release, but they can't get it to stop spinning. And this is because they're not releasing it correctly. I'm going to teach you the method to use to release your board for a 360 on either a surf style or a skim style board. This will work on either one. The thing that you need to learn to be able to do a 360 is called a lip slide. And the lip slide is when you're coming forward and you get your fins to disconnect. So as you're coming forward, you're just going to grab the wave with your back hand. As that back hand grabs the wave, your front knee is going to drive up to your opposite shoulder as your back leg scoops towards the boat. Your upper body stays completely straight, and that's what's keeping you locked in. You want to think about the middle of your board being at the peak of the wave. So you really got to drive that front knee up to your opposite shoulder. You'll notice that you don't need a ton of speed to do a 360 or to get those fins to release. It's just the way that you're doing it needs to be disconnecting it by doing that lip slide. If you want to keep improving and really make sure that you have your form locked in and the understanding of the wave, go ahead and get that free 3-step guide to constant progression in the description. It's going to help you out a ton. And if you want tutorials on the 360 or the lip slide, go to my channel and check those out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for a video every Wednesday on wake surfing, and thank you for the support.